Hey everyone, it's time for a little more arcade action. Well, what am I doing today? Well, as I just said in the previous video, I ended up buying out an operator, and so I've got tons of PCBs. These are just a small portion of the JAMMA PCBs I bought here. Got some stacks, some over there. In the other room I've got tons of classic pre-JAMMA arcade boards, and I'm just testing some out. What I've got here today, right now actually, is just Super Dodgeball. 1987 JAMMA game. I remember playing this in my pizza place back in my hometown when I was growing up. It was a fun game. I remember it was often, I think, a conversion game where they take an existing classic game and they'd redo it with new graphics, new marquee, etc., rewire it for JAMMA perhaps, and hack up one of our cherished games and put this inside. There's another way to extend and make money from that cabinet. But here's a game just playing a little bit in attract mode here. Here's a title screen. Again, it's 1987 Technos Japan Corp. Hi, Super Dodgeball. Definitely dodgeball, or battle ball is what I called it when I was growing up in elementary school. We'd play it all the time after lunch. Basically, just take a ball and you try to kill the other guy with it. And if they're hit, they're out. Once the other team loses all their players, that's game over. This game has a few things like you toss the ball. You've got a person on the top, left, and back. You can lob it to, and then throw it to hit the other guys. To get some extra leverage or kind of some strategy on it. It also reminds me. It's entirely different than Windjammers and the Neo Geo, but it has a similar type of feel in some ways. Also, there is a dodgeball on Neo Geo, I guess, of sorts too. I think it's a little more, trying to remember that, comparing that, how more advanced that is in this. But here's the board down there. This is my HS5 Dynamo cabinet. Inside I've got a JAMMA switcher, so normally I have a Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo board, Third Strike, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike board, and a couple other Final Fight boards, and a Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting in there, and I just run those on JAMMA switcher. But this is also a nice JAMMA cab. I can just put any game in there that I want and play it. So let's try a little Super Dodgeball. Only got one hand here, so I'm gonna try to coin it up and see if we can get some play. Alright, let's push start. What do we got here? USA. So I got the volume cut a little bit straight. So I'm going to lob it over to that guy. I can try to hit him. I think it takes 2 or 3 hits actually to kill a guy. Once they're dead, then they kind of turn into a little angel or something. It's like there, I got hit once. Can pick that up. If I pick up the ball, and then if I hit twice forward, I can kind of run like that, and then I can get a hard shot. Oh, but you can catch it, and you throw it right back at me. So I'm just playing this with one hand a little bit here, but you kind of get the gameplay. But I'm Team USA right now. I guess I'm starting out playing against Team US. But then you kind of go around the globe and you play different teams, kind of the Super Dodgeball tournament. But fun against the computer, but a lot more fun when you have a friend to play with, definitely. But just a good solid kind of JAMMA game back in the day. Some of the music on it, I know I don't have the music turned up now, but is very, very close to what's in Double Dragon. So it's kind of a catchy tune. There's definitely some borrowing of some of the music on there. It really seems. So if you kind of like the music in Double Dragon, you probably like what you hear in this game. And see if I can turn that up a little bit. There we go. Finally got the music going. So I'll pick that up. Time is going. I got the ball back. Oh, yeah, I hate that when they grab you next to it and you can't do anything. There, take that. He's gonna dish it right back at me. Alright, so I'm going to try my method of dash forward, run, chuck it,